When you eat a chili pepper, nothing is actually hot. There is no thermal change. Instead, a molecule called capsaicin is tricking your body. It perfectly fits into a specific receptor on your nerve cells, a protein called TRPV1. This receptor's real job is to detect actual physical heat, like from a fire or scalding water, to warn you of tissue damage. Capsaicin is an imposter, a key sliding into a lock meant for something else entirely, sending a false alarm directly to your brain. Your brain receives this signal and believes the tongue is on fire. It doesn't stop to question the source. It just reacts. It initiates the same protocols it would for a real burn. Blood rushes to the area, you begin to sweat to cool down, your eyes may water. This isn't a flaw in the system, it's a feature. The system is designed to be exquisitely sensitive to protect you from harm. The fact that a plant molecule can hijack this ancient survival circuit is a biological coincidence we've learned to exploit. In response to this perceived crisis, your brain deploys its internal fire department, endorphins. These are your body's own endogenous opioids, structurally similar to morphine. Their job is to block pain signals and induce a sense of well-being or even euphoria. You've felt this before, perhaps as a runner's high. The brain, convinced you're in real pain, floods your system with these powerful painkillers. This is the first hint of pleasure in the experience, a wave of relief washing over a fire that was never really there. This powerful rush of relief and euphoria is then registered by your brain's reward system. The nucleus accumbens, a key player in pleasure and motivation, gets a surge of dopamine. Your brain essentially concludes, "That was dangerous, but we survived, and now we feel great. Let's remember this." A powerful feedback loop is created. The initial pain becomes a reliable trigger for a subsequent neurochemical reward. Over time, your brain begins to crave the trigger itself, anticipating the pleasant aftermath. This leads to a psychological concept known as benign masochism. It's the enjoyment of activities that feel threatening but are known to be safe. Think of riding a roller coaster or watching a horror movie. Your body is screaming danger, your heart pounds, your palms sweat, but your conscious mind knows you are perfectly safe. The pleasure comes from experiencing the intense physiological arousal of fear without any actual risk. Spicy food is the culinary equivalent of a roller coaster. It's a thrill ride for your tongue. The key to benign masochism is the cognitive override, the knowledge that you are in control. You chose to eat the pepper. You can stop at any time by drinking milk or eating bread. This sense of mastery over a powerful, negative physical sensation is profoundly rewarding. It's a contained chaos. You are willingly pushing your body to its sensory limits, experiencing a primal panic, all while your higher brain functions sit back, observe, and enjoy the show, confident that everything is fine. But why can some people eat a ghost pepper and smile, while others flinch at black pepper? This is tolerance, but it's not about killing your taste buds. With repeated exposure to capsaicin, the TRPV1 receptors become desensitized. They effectively retract from the cell surface or require a much higher concentration of capsaicin to send the same fire signal. Your body learns that the alarm is false, so it makes the fire alarm harder to pull. It's an adaptive neurological firewall. Beyond conditioning, personality plays a significant role. Studies consistently find a strong correlation between a preference for spicy food and personality traits like sensation-seeking or thrill-seeking. Individuals who enjoy novelty, risk, and intense experiences are more likely to enjoy the controlled risk that capsaicin provides. It's not just food, it's an experience. For these individuals, the blandness of non-spicy food can be as unappealing as the pain of spicy food is to others. Their optimal level of arousal is simply set higher. So the love of spicy food isn't a love of pain. It is a love of the body's spectacular, over-the-top reaction to the illusion of pain. It's a biochemical hack, a psychological thrill ride, and a display of sensory mastery. You are consuming a chemical imposter to trigger a cascade of natural painkillers and reward chemicals. You are engaging in a safe form of masochism, proving to yourself that you can endure. The pain isn't an unfortunate side effect of the flavor. The pain and your triumph over it is the entire point. Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.